Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Delany Casino and I'm your physical therapist for today and you are. So, may assume that I perform aseptic techniques and I ask for permission to touch some parts of your body po. Yes. So, assume that I get your vital sign and your vital sign is within normal limits. So, we're gonna be performing range of motion to test your joint integrity po, and we're gonna be using goniometer po to check your joint flexibility po. So, proceed na po tayo. So, the starting position of the patient is nakasupay po siya. And then, yung puto po is aligning the lateral epicondyle of the people, which is dito. And then, yung proximal arm is aligning the greater trochanter, which is dito naman. And then, yung distal arm po is naka-align sa lateral malleolus. So, ma'am, yung gusto lang po gawin nyo is, pwede nyo po bakitan yung tulog nyo pataas. Yan. Sagad na po yan, ma'am. So, naluwa po ng patient is 120. And then, for the passive naman po, ako naman po is magagawa dito. Then, lapit na upper pressure. Kung nakuha po ng patient is 130, which is normal, and then yung end-frame niya po is soft.
For testing for knee extension po, the starting position po is nakasupine yung patient and then dapat po is nakabend yung knee. So ma'am, pwede po bang pakibend po nung knee? And then, same landmarks lang po, the fulcrum is aligned in the lateral epicondyle of the femur. And then the proximal arm is aligned in the lateral midline of the femur and greater trochanter. And then the distal arm is aligned in the lateral midline of the fibula and lateral malleolus po. So ma'am, this time po, ang gusto ko lang pong gawin nyo i-straight nyo lang po yung tuhod nyo po. Yan, pakibalik na lang po. And then for the passive naman po, ako po mismo yung gagawa ng movement sa patient po. Movement sa patient po. And then mag-a-apply lang po ako ng overpressure to get the end film po. And the end film must be firm.
So, for testing for extension, nakasabay po yung patient, and then maglalagay po ng towel sa ankle niya po. Ayan. And then, same lang po ng landmarks ng flexion. Yung fulcrum is nasa lateral at frontal of the femur. And then, yung proximal arm is nasa greater trochanter. And then, yung distal po is nasa lateral malleolus. So, mama, gusto ko lang kung gawin niya is press down po yung tuhod niyo po. Pwede po ba po magawa? Ayan. Sagad na po ba yan? Yes. So, nakuha ng patient is tight. Okay po, pagkagalit lang po ulit. And then, for the passive naman po, ako naman po mismo yung gagawa. So, press down lang po. Then, nag-a-apply po ng overpressure. And then, nakuha po ng patient is 10, which is normal naman po. And then, yung end pin niya po is 3. And then, for the area stress naman po, for right to sweat base, yung patient po is naka-prone position. And then, same landmarks lang po. Yung fulcrum is nasa lateral epicondyle of the femur. And then, yung proximal arm po is naka-align sa lateral midline of the femur and greater trochanter. And then, yung distal arm naman po is naka-align sa lateral midline of the fibula and lateral malleolus po. So, sir, ang gusto ko lang po gawin niyo is i-bend niyo po yung legs na pataas. Pwede po kami po lang. Sagad na po ba yun, sir? Okay po, ganun naman. And then, for the passive naman po, ako po mismo yung gagawa ko. Motion. Then, mag-a-apply lang po ng overpressure to get the angle, and then the angle po is good. Distal hamstring length naman po is supine position po yung patient. So, pwede po ako yung supine, sir. And then, yung hips po ng patient is naka-flex, and then yung knee po. So, ayan po yung starting position. And then, yung fulcrum po is naka-align sa lateral epicondyle, which is dito. And then, proximal arm is aligning the lateral midline of the femur and medial trochanter. And then yung distal po is naka-align sa lateral midline of the fibula and lateral malleolus. So, sir, ang gusto lang po gawin nyo is, pwede po bang itaas yung isang leg po? Sagad na po ba yun, sir? Okay po, pala po. And then, ganun po ulit. For the passive, ang mag-yung isang leg. Then, mag-a-apply lang ng overpressure to get the entry. And then, yung entry niya po is good.
So, for manual muscle testing, for knee flexion, patient is in prone position with her toes at the edge of the table or bed. So, for grade 3, patient, I want you to perform this motion. Okay. So, patient, could you bend your knee? Okay, down for. If patient can do full ROM with gravity, muscle grade is 3. So, for grade 5 naman is, I'll be applying maximal resistance. So, patient, I'll bend your knee but don't let me push it down. Okay, patient, bend your knee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If patient performs with maximum resistance and with full ROM, the muscle grade is 5. For grade 4, I'll be applying moderate resistance. So, patient, bend your knee, but I'll be applying moderate resistance. Okay, so, patient, bend your knee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If patient can perform with moderate resistance and with full ROM, the muscle grade is 4. So, for medial hamstring isolation, patient still in prone position with her toes at the edge of the bed. So, patient, I want you to point your toes inwards and try to do this motion. Okay. Okay, patient, pwedeng pagawa ng motion. So, if patient can do full ROM with gravity, muscle grade is 3. So, for grade 5 naman, I'll be applying maximal resistance. So, patient, point your toes inwards and bend your knee but don't let it push it down. Okay, patient, bend your knee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if patient can perform maximum resistance and with full ROM, the muscle grade is 5. So, for grade 4, I'll be applying moderate resistance. So, patient, point your toes inwards and bend your knee but don't let it push it down. Okay? So, patient, bend your knee. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If patient, thank you. So, if patient can perform with moderate resistance and with full ROM, the muscle grade is 4. Knee flexion, lateral hamstring isolation, patient is still in prone position with her toes at the edge of the table or bed. So, patient, I want you to point your toes outward and try to do this motion. Okay, so patient, point your toes outward and perform the motion. So, if patient can do full ROM with gravity, the muscle grade is 3. So, for grade 5 naman, I'll be applying maximal resistance. So, patient, I want you to point your toes outward and bend your knee, but don't let it push it down. Okay, patient, bend your knee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, down. So, if patient can perform with maximum resistance and with full ROM, the muscle grade is 5. So, for grade 4, I'll be applying moderate resistance. So, patient, I want you to point your toes outward and bend your knee, but don't let it push it down. So, patient, bend your knee. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, down. So, if patient can perform with moderate resistance and with full ROM, the muscle grade is 4. So, for grade 2, patient is in sideline position And si PT ang gagawa ng motion. So if patient can perform partial range of motion with gravity eliminated, the muscle grade is 2. So for grade 1, if there's palpable contraction but no movement, the muscle grade is 1. And if there is no palpable contraction and no movement, the muscle grade is 0.
So, ma'am, ngayon po, i-test po natin yung muscle grade po ng quadriceps femoris po. Ang action niya po is knee extension. Okay, so ang gusto lang po gawin nyo is, yung inyo po is, i-gaganto nyo na po siya. Then, ibababa. Okay, so, ma'am, gusto po gawin nyo na po ulit yung action na yan. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, babae na po. Okay, so if the patient performs with full range of motion and with gravity, the muscle grade is 3. Okay, so ngayon naman po ma'am, gawin nyo na po siya ulit. Pero ngayon po, bibigyan ko po kayo ng maximum resistance. Okay, gawin nyo po. Ay, huwag nyo po ilak. Okay, bibigyan ko po ng maximum resistance. So, huwag nyo po hayaan na ibaba ko yung leg nyo. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baba nyo na po. Okay, so if the patient performs with maximum resistance and with full range of motion, the muscle grade is 5. Ngayon naman po ma'am, gagawin nyo lang, bibigyan lang po ng moderate resistance. And, ano po, gawin nyo po. Ayaw nyo po ilak. Huwag nyo pong hayaan na may babaki leg nyo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, babae na po. Okay, so if the patient performs with full range of motion and moderate resistance, the muscle grade is 4. Okay, so for dito naman, ako po yung gagalaw. Pag ito. And then, yeah. Okay, so if the patient performs with partial range of motion and with gravity eliminated, the muscle grade is 2. Okay, so ngayon naman po ma'am, gusto ko po gawin nyo is nakahiga po kayo. Okay, so ngayon na po. Dito. Okay, so ma'am, try nyo po i-tighten yung thighs nyo. Okay, so if there is palpable contraction but there's no movement, the muscle grade is 1. And if there's no palpable contraction and there's no movement, the muscle grade is 0. Okay, so ma'am, sa lahat po ng ginating test, may naramdaman po ba yung masama or adverse reaction po?
Wala po.
Okay, so assume aseptic technique and assume that the files are taken, and thank you ma'am, and see you at our next session po. Thank you.